live. We'll get audio here in a second. No, the first time we did that. Never done it before. Yeah, we're good. Check it out. Now we'll start working the graphics for a second.
Don't be petty. Wait, what?
3, you're live. 3, you're live. You're live. We're getting ready to go back to 1.
How about sound?
I'm working on sound like this. Alright. So it's 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3. Okay. So 1, 2, and 3. It's 2, 1. I'm 1. Bells is 2. You're running is 3. So I switched to 2 like right now. So 2 knows that they like so this is your one is right. I would just switch between 1 and 2 right now. Let me get there. Alright, you know. the low pressure? No. Okay.
Keep the play alive, look downfield and find Connor Wade for the touchdown. At the end of the first period. And thus far, the Grit City Knights showing why they have been undefeated this season.
Showing some grit.
Living up to their name.
Yep. See if they could get this kickoff. I think that there was a little miscommunication.
Extra point is good.
Yep.
And
might be out on the street.
The ball just, no, it's hopping the fence. Which again, we'd like to thank Coach B for coming on the other side of the ball podcast this past Wednesday and interviewing and talking about this game. And I mean, he told us about Jacob Tayasa, the quarterback number 3, and some of his tremendous skills. And we have seen that thus far through one period of play here.
And he also talked about
I don't know if we grabbed the winners.
Has given the recipients got nothing lead. Now we change sides, and now it'll be the Giants going from our left to right. Certainly from our view, we have a very nice view of the strip. Some great shots, but a shot. They have 14 people to go here. Sets up second down at 11. They were the first half. 10-0. All right. 4 wide, 1 back. Looked like he was doing his best to find the progression. Makes one pass, gets inside. That looks like Raymond quarterback is number 16, Robert Ford. As a quarterback, he needs to throw the ball in the gun. Again, 3 wide, 1 back. Franklin is in the backfield number 24.
There's no mistake there. The slot receiver, he steps back.
4 pass caught. Beats out of it. 92. We'll just say both names. So. Yes.
I was just thinking about that.
It looks like on the Giants jerseys there was position. As the lights not taking full effect yet, but they are starting to go on here at Jerry Barnes and Ford Stadium, almost the. So unfortunately,
On the back of their jerseys, it's actually abbreviation. So yeah, unfortunately, we won't be able to give you guys the numbers that come across. If there's a multiple, we'll let you guys. like he was, I don't know if you heard footsteps, but he's going to get hit. Absolutely.
Why?
If you're going to get hit, you're going to get hit. Just catch the ball.
And that was a first down for the Giants as well. Those four runs was almost personal foul on him. He's got the spots. So the ball will be brought back to the 46-yard line. So that will negate the interception for them. So possession will be maintained by the Giants. Very well. 11:16 to go here in the first half. It's still 10 up in favor of the Red City Knights. There's not the field goal and the touchdown reception by Connor Wade Centeno.
Folks, we'd love to tell you what the penalty was. Just not sure. So we give the I did not see the reference.
So number 49, Carl Patchcott. On the screen, gets it up. First down, inside the 10:55 to go here in the first half. And the Giants showing some signs for the first time this half. Ball at the 40. Timeout in the Knights.
So the Knights were running on an extra DB and taking one off. So I think what was going on with them, unfortunately, was they wanted to sell hot. Better to call the timeout than have another guy get a field.
All right. 10:42 remaining here in the first half. It's not all the Red City Knights of the Giants. Starting to make some noise offensively, trying to cut into this 10-point lead here. The 10-3 lead is hot. And Anthony Officer of Chris Ray, I want to apologize to those viewing. We did have some technical issues with the feed, and we apologize for that.
And I know it's 2025, but man, tech is great when it works. It's not so good when it doesn't.
What about it not working?
I know that a lot of people would like to say that, hey, we shouldn't have these problems, but guess what, folks?
Like I said, Square think they should be looking at spending on things like that.
Nope. It doesn't. It has its own little snafus.
All right. 10:42 to go here in the half.
Definitely say about the check up and nothing working.
Don't just let that. All right. 10:42 to go. Ball at the 40. Giants with their best possession so far. Pass is caught. Another screen. Vincent Strange Jr. I think the Giants have 2 double zeros.
There's only 1 double zero and the other are single zeros.
So Vincent Strange, one makes the now they go receiver screen left. And 2 lines in the slot.
3 to the top of the screen, 1 to the bottom.
In front Franklin is the running back, number 24. Line up on the side. Franklin comes inside. Franklin across the 30. Or gets inside the 30.
It looks like he's going to be about half yard shy of the first and 8.
And he's going to set up a third.
Is that third and 1 or fourth and 1?
No, right now it's not preview. That's why I'm at.
9.5 to go in the first half. It's a good in the game of the Dixie Knights. This is the second national championship game. The Dixie Knights out of Tacoma, Washington. It's a third round race. And the Giants have a long Beach nice snap. Franklin.
Second effort.
Second effort. Final end of the first half.
He's still just shy of the first half of the game. 30 yards.
Nice snap.
Now it's fourth down.
Well, what do you call here?
Well, they just called the action run plays. What I'm looking at is they're separating the defense. They're trying to line up. Right now, if that's the case, run to your stack side of 3 wide receivers.
Well, the outside ball on this drive has seemed to have been temporarily going inside for the Giants.
Correct. And right now, the way I'm looking at it, they're actually going to have 2 backs right now. So you have 2 wide receivers on one at the top of the screen, and they're stacking on this screen.
Franklin has the first down. So the Giants, with their best offensive possession thus far in this half, go for on fourth down. They get the first down on David Franklin's run. Receivers in the air. Back to throw, snap, pass, caught there. Nice screen. Somebody's just got to check it because when that comes off the home line, it clearly does. It's clearly open. It's clearly the
You know you want to send a message, but at the same time, you got to play.
You do. I mean, I understand playing the whistle, but that doesn't mean do something that doesn't have to. And the officials are checking again. They're playing this with NCAA rules. So, dead ball, personal foul on the Knights. Also on the Giants. So by rules, those were all set. I mean, normally when the hat comes up, then only means somebody's going to do it. Under normal circumstances. All right, so the penalty's offset. We'll do it again. Second down and 10 for the Giants. This is the best drive here in this first half, trying to come with this 10-0 lead of the next half. In this specific national championship game, where he says, there you go. Back to throw, looking, rolls to his left, and he finds Bashir. Sets up a third down. And 2. To the 19-yard line for a first down. Try to pull out the 19 to 17 for a first down. 6-19 for a first down. Giants really put the ball spread the second down. The Giants.
Picked up by the field lineup.
Okay.
Yeah, possessions are starting to get crazy.
Let's come back on the field. Ball at the 14-yard line. Let's try and ball at the 19-yard line, I beg your pardon. Fuller in the gun. And we got some
Cheating going on?
on.
I don't see any flags.
No
I just see
flags.
whistles.
We got whistles blowing. So we got chaos over the place. And then we'll know they call a false start on the Giants. So now 3rd and 1 goes now to 3rd and 6. Which again, you cannot shoot yourself in the foot when trying to get back in a football game. You cannot afford to shoot yourself in the foot with penalties. You just cannot. So the ball backed up to the...
Waiting to see what they where they place it. Okay, there we go.
Ball at the 24.
Yep. Well, and it's going to be 3rd down and 6.
3rd and 6 after the false start.
Which is going to hurt them a little bit.
Big time.
Not tremendously, but it's going to hurt them. Just obviously can get the first down, but it hasn't been the easiest road for them to
It
travel,
has not,
so.
no. Fuller in the gun. He'll put it up. Pass caught by number 2. Cuts inside.
Nice little cut
Nice
back.
little cut back.
Don't think he got there. Let's
Depending
see.
on the spot.
Looks like they're pretty close to the first down. Yep, they're giving them the first down.
They're gonna move the chains.
Or at least it looked like it. They started to. Yep,
move the change.
They're saying that they're moving them.
So it's a first down for the Giants. Here with 5:55 to go here in the first half. Giants trying to get on the board before the half ends. The Knights will get the ball to start the second half. As now the lights are starting to take effect here at Clark High on Larry Barneson Field at Collis Stadium. Fuller at quarterback. Again, they go 4 wide, 1 back. Fuller takes the snap. It's a give. He's running the wrong way.
Yep.
And just got back to the line of scrimmage.
It looks like they're giving him about a yard on that play.
Robert Brashears Jr.
Oh, nope. Just back to the line of scrimmage.
Brashears, the running back on the play, got back to the line of scrimmage, sets up second down and 10 with 5:15 and counting to go here in the first half.
So the scoreboard's gone off the video.
Fuller, short, incomplete.
That's a lefty. Ball dips on him.
10-0 Chargers with 4:48 to go here in the Pacific National Championship game. Anthony Alvarez alongside Chris Vera. Again, a Parker field goal by the Knights and a Connor Wade-Santino touchdown pass from Jacob Tease is the scoring thus far here in this game. And, well,
where'd that come from?
The wind? Who knows?
Yeah, it's because there is no wind outside.
Nope. But the breeze came in. All right. Ball at the 18-yard line. Franklin back in the running back. Fuller back to throw. Fuller throw. Pass caught. And it's 1st and goal for the Giants.
Okay, now you can't throw a penalty flag on this if I'm the rest because they let them play that to the end without a whistle.
Well, they were still trying to pass. Was caught by number 12. That would be Raymond Shannon on the grab. All right. 1st and goal for the Giants. Ball at the 6-yard line. Again, Franklin in the backfield, Fuller in that quarterback. Franklin.
Handoff. Nice little
Trying
cut.
to get to the outside, but the Knights are right there to bring him back for some yardage.
That
loss.
is great defense.
Great pursuit by the Knights defense.
That is swarming to the ball. I mean, he had a second for an opening, and they shut that door really quick.
We got 4:09 and counting here in the first half. Again, 10-0 in favor of the Knights. The Knights will get the ball to start the second half. Giants trying to get on the board. Sets up 2nd and goal. From looks to be the 7.
Is that? Yeah, 7 or 6. It's hard to tell.
No, it looks like the 7. The 6-yard line is literally where the yellow line is with the
I see
soccer
it.
goal.
Yep. That was what was throwing me off.
All right, a new quarterback in for the Giants. It's a righty.
Running quarterback?
Looking, throwing. Oh. Pass batted down.
That ball did not get past the line of scrimmage. Big number 6 knocked that ball down.
Clinton Greenway
Herrera.
looks like he was the quarterback in for the Giants. Number 5, or it could be number 8.
And Keenan looked like he was a wide receiver on that one.
He'll remain in at quarterback. Now it's 3rd and goal for the Giants. Some would think this is 4th down territory for the Giants.
I mean, you have to make it.
Pass. And we got a dead whistle, or a dead ball. And we'll check the penalty.
Dead ball foul.
False start on the Giants.
Cheating.
So, back them up some more.
Cheating on the Giants. I'm kind of used to saying that.
Yeah. So
Coming
it is,
from the NFC East.
Yeah. So it is 3rd and goal. And now the ball's been backed up. Looks to be at the 12-yard line. And a crown of defense coming from the Grit City side. Empty backfield. Back to throw. Looking. Blitz coming. Avoids one man. Rolling out to his right. Throwing into the end zone. Caught! Touchdown, Giants!
Number 2.
Greg Moore Jr. makes the grab, and the Giants cut into the lead. So the Giants, right before the half, get on the board.
They needed that.
Big time.
This makes it a game.
For their psyche, for their confidence.
Going into halftime, at least when they come out, they are going to see a different score on the board.
Yes. No goose egg.
Nope, no goose egg.
All right. And some great athleticism shown there by Clinton Greenway.
Well, it looked like they needed a quarterback with a little bit of wiggle to him, and they got it.
They got it.
And he was able to get outside the tackle box and was able to throw that ball for roughly about 13 yards for that touchdown, which was a nice play. His movement pulled everybody, including the secondary, off of their man, which is weird. You would think that if they were playing man, they wouldn't even look at him and just stay with the wide receiver.
Mariano Mejia for the extra point. High snap. Blocked.
Oh, that was taken right off his foot.
Yeah.
By number 51.
Yeah, Mejia had no chance.
Darius Ridley.
Mejia had no chance to even get a trajectory on the ball.
Not at all.
Big 51 said, thank you very much. So it will remain a 10-6 game here with 3:07 to go here in the first half. But again, more important than that, though, the Giants are on the board. So they know that they can put some points on the board, but now the question is, can they stop the Knights' offense? And
I mean, they've shown so far that they can have a little bit of fight to them on the defensive side of the ball. I want to see what they're able to do with it this time, because it looked like the Knights were going to have a field day with them.
All right, 3:07 to go. 2 men back to receive for the Knights, trying to make out numbers. Looks like Bryce Stewart is one.
Is that the close one?
And Carson Walter is the other, number 5. Or it could be Rodriguez Green.
It is number 5 for one.
All right, so it is Carson Watson on 1.
I can't see the close one's number right now. It looks like number 1.
Yeah, it could be either Rodriguez Green or it could be Bryce Stewart.
Both of them number 1s?
Yes.
Okay.
And
you better get on that.
Yeah.
I have no idea what
ball's on the ground, and the Knights just do recover.
That's amazing to me. This is the second time that guys just let the ball bounce and roll around and don't do a thing to recover it. It's almost like they're looking at it and saying, "Oh, the ball's not live."
It's not a punt, folks.
Right. It is a live ball,
and it doesn't matter what level. Well, I mean, certainly if you go to the upper levels, UFL, big time college football,
right?
The NFL, that's a live ball, folks. And if you don't get it, the kicking team can possess it. All right, 3:07 to go.
It's almost like they're just sitting there watching it bounce around. Like, I don't need to grab that. I don't need to do anything with it.
Ball is at the 24-yard line. Jacob Thease, number 3, the quarterback for the Knights. 1 back, 3 wide. In the gun. Thease gives to his running back.
Goes
nowhere.
Gets absolutely eaten up in the backfield. Looks like it's going to be a 2-yard loss.
That looks like it was number 6, Keenan Wade Herrera, on the carry. 2:49 and counting. Again, we are playing by NCAA rules here at Clark High School. Home of the Chargers. Thease, incomplete. We will take a 10-minute halftime break at the half. Pass was intended for Anthony Allen. Oh, you're making my name look bad, Mr. Allen. Making the namesake look bad. He was the intended receiver. As Thease.
Did he alligator arm that pass?
You know what? I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
Or was it Olay?
Come on, Doran, get in front of the dang ball.
Right. Don't give me this Olay crap.
I'm deeply moved.
So we've got 3 to the bottom of the screen, 1 to the top, receiver-wise.
Thease rolling to his right. Looking, going deep. Going for Allen again. Too far, out of bounds, incomplete. And 4th down, and this is the first possession where the Knights' offense has not been in rhythm.
Well, there's some conversation going on, too,
And
with
looks
a couple
like
of the
Parker's
players.
and looks like Parker's going to come in and punt it. And the Giants, perhaps that unfaithful girl named Momentum is crawling to their side.
Well, I'll tell you what, if I see her in the middle of the field, we'll know.
That's true, too. All right. 2:19 to go here in the first half. 10-6 in favor of the Grit City Knights.
This can make for a very interesting first half, especially the way this is going.
You are watching the Pacific National Championship game live here on YouTube. I'm Anthony Alvarez, joined by my colleague, the hardest working man in sports, our director, Mel Carey. Here comes the punt from Parker. Wobbly,
Punt,
but takes a nice bounce.
A great bounce.
From the 30. Taken by number 44 for the Giants. Gets to the 45.
Nobody sitting outside contain.
And gets to the 44-yard line. So a nice return there by number 44, and that is Brian Torres.
It's an interesting coverage. Usually you have somebody sitting outside contain, force them back into your help, and until he made that slip, there's nobody out there.
If he would have cut back inside, who knows what could have happened.
Well, I think that's what he was trying to do, because somebody actually got out there for an outside contain and kept him started to force him back inside, and that's when he slipped.
All right, the 47-yard line is where they will officially spot the ball. Again, it is a 10-6 lead in favor of the Grit City Knights.
Well, 53 yards to go with 1:03 on the clock. This could be interesting because obviously we're going to have the 2-minute warning.
Indeed.
And they still have 2 timeouts.
2:03 to go. Back to throw. Pass. Throw. Nearly intercepted.
Kids watching this game, if you're a quarterback, don't stare down your receiver. Safeties are taught to watch the quarterback's eyes and their body language, so that way they could take them to where the pass is going to go. Don't stare down your receiver like the quarterback just did.
2-minute warning here at Larry Brunson Field College Stadium. 10-6 in favor of the Grit City Knights, as number 43, Cody Martinez, nearly came down with the interception.
It's 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning.
All right. Lights taking effect here at Larry Brunson Field at College Stadium. Again, Anthony Alvarez alongside Chris Vera. Just to catch up to speed. The Knights got on the board first with a Vernon Parker field goal that made it 3-0. And then they drove down the field again, and a touchdown reception by Connor Wade Centino made it 10-0. But the Giants, on their last possession, got on the board as a Greg Moore Jr. touchdown pass. Gets the Giants on the board. They missed the extra point and now trail 10-6 with 1:59 to go here in the first half. But the Knights will get the ball to start the second half, but the Giants would love to go to halftime with the lead if they can.
Or at least a 10-9. Because if they could get in field position, it wouldn't hurt.
No.
To be a one-point game.
Any kind of points you can get.
Exactly.
Although for the Giants, they are going to be catching that 1 point because they got their extra point blocked. Looks like we have either rolling out.
He actually has a line.
He's got a man in. Caught! Catch is made! Trying to see the number of who made the catch. That looks like it was caught by Devon Williams, number 8.
Yep, 40-yard pass. They've got 1:35 left on the clock and rolling with 2 timeouts.
90 seconds to go.
It would
First and goal for the Giants.
It wouldn't have hurt them to take a timeout after that pass, so that way they didn't have to rush. But you got 1:20 to go.
And they're going to spread them out.
Yep. This is a good place for the quarterback to run up the gut.
He's going to throw it instead. Looking. Rolling out to his left. Now stepping in, throwing. Caught! Touchdown, Giants!
Touchdown.
Caught by James Goodman, number 21. And just like that, 12 unanswered by the Beach City Giants of Long Beach, California. But wait a minute.
We got a flag, a late penalty flag
on the
so
grass.
I think this was after the play, so I don't think this is going to affect the touchdown.
Hold on, folks. We'll check the penalty. But right now, that is 12 unanswered by the Beach City Giants of Long Beach, California. LBC in the house. And right now, they have taken that unfaithful goal in momentum and have, well, looks like it's coming back.
I'm waiting to see. I don't think so. I think that this was a
After the play?
dead ball foul.
So it will affect the extra point.
Yep. So touchdown is good.
So the touchdown will stand. A great catch there by James Goodman, number 21. I'll tell you what, this quarterback for the Giants, Darius Barlow, number 9.
He's
making some plays with his legs.
Yeah, he's a very mobile quarterback. He's giving the defense a lot of problems right now because I don't think that they're
going for two to try to make this 14-10.
Well, I think that's a good play.
High snap. Barlow looking, still looking.
He's still got a man open in the corner.
Keeping the play alive. Avoids the sack. Throwing across his body. Conversion's good.
Wow. And just like that,
it's 14-10 in favor of the Beach City Giants, who for most of the first half, Chris, couldn't do anything on offense, and their last two possessions have come up with 14 unanswered points to take the lead here with 1:05 to go.
Who would have known? Who would have thunk it?
Well, as we said, football is
game of inches.
A game of inches.
And I mean, realistically, what it comes down to is who has the upper hand. And we just talked about how things can change. And that little lady named Momentum looks like she crawled to the other side of the field.
She is definitely crawling to the USC colors of the Beach City. I'm sorry, the Beach City Knights, looking like USC. No, I don't want to fight on.
Some conversation going on right now with the referee and one of the players.
Snoop Doggy Dogg's hometown doing some good right now.
Let's see if the momentum keeps up, and we'll see what happens after halftime. Right now, I think what needs to happen is Grit City needs to get their stuff together and put on a little bit of a drive themselves.
Yeah.
We know what they can do. We've seen it.
Yes.
We've also seen big plays out of them, so they need to put that stuff together right here.
All right.
This is an interesting return lineup, the way they have their grid set up. And that should be
short kick. Taken by the Knights there.
Nice coverage.
A nice job there by.
Took him down at the 41-yard line. Well, we got another late penalty, 2 late penalty flags.
Why are you shooting yourselves in the foot?
Well, I don't know. We don't know who it's against right now, and I'm waiting to see from the referees. You can't tell by the players walking around the referees right now to see who the penalty's on.
True.
Usually you could tell by their body language, but I didn't see anybody doing a thing but putting their helmets on. Got a dead ball foul. Oh, it's against Grit City. So, like you said, that is shooting themselves in the foot because that would be great field position with a minute, 1:01 to go, 61 seconds, if you will. Now it's going to back them up 15 yards. That is no bueno.
No, senor, it is not. 1:01 to go.
And we've got a timeout on the field. So I'm sure there's going to be a discussion. I mean, coaches can't be happy with what's going on right now. And if I was Grit City, if I was the Knights, I think that right now I would be ready for a little bit of a butt chewing when I got into the locker room for halftime.
There's going to be some
Some guys are going to lose some weight, and it isn't water weight. Let's just put it that way.
All right. 1:01 to go. 14-10 in favor of the Beach City Giants. 14 unanswered score by them. And ever since they've gone to Darius Barlow at quarterback, he has made some plays offensively for the Giants. As he has thrown a touchdown pass to Greg Moore Jr. and another touchdown pass to James Goodwin. Or James Goodman, I beg your pardon.
So remind me to show you, since we're in a lull right now, one of my good friends, his daughter is playing in that flag tournament.
Oh, wow.
For the championship,
Nice.
NFL. Yeah, playing for the Henderson team.
Man in motion. Give.
Oh, we got
Flag
a flag down. I'm wondering if he turned up field before the ball was
Blue
snapped.
flicker. Tayasa going to throw it.
It's an
Short.
open spot. Now we got another flag down. I'm wondering if we're going to have offsetting. So it looked like it was roughing the passer, but I'm not sure. Wait to see what the calls are. So we have two penalties on this play, I believe.
52 seconds to go. And I mean, really, realistically speaking, it's been a tale of two quarters. First quarter was dominant for the Knights, and certainly the later half of the second period has been dominated by the Beach City Giants.
So we've got offsides by Beach City, and we have roughing the passer by Beach City. So the offsides was declined. Roughing the passer was accepted. It's going to be first down.
Second and 10. Again, checking the spot.
Oh, should be at about the 40, it's like 41-yard line, 42-yard line, somewhere in there.
41.
Hard to tell with all the bodies.
That too. They have to stay in the backfield with one back. He now comes into the slot.
Let him get set.
They have to stay back to throw. He's got plenty of green if he wants it. Instead, makes the catch. First down. Still on his feet inside the 40. Nice game
Smart
there.
man. He dove out of bounds. Let's see if they give him, if they stop the clock, which it looks like they did. So that's always a good thing when you have that opportunity, because at the time, I didn't think he was going to stop the clock the way he did with the catch. So it was a situation where the wide receiver caught the ball, unfortunately, turned upfield, and didn't dive out of bounds. And he did on his second try, so that was good.
Deasse back to throw. To the sticks, dropped. Incomplete.
That would have been a first down. Better yet, that would have stopped the clock, too, with 36 seconds left on it before the half.
The intended receiver looks like it was number 13.
13 on
Connor Wade Centino, who already made a touchdown reception earlier in the first half.
And I think he's the one that caught the pass earlier and stayed in bounds and then dove out of bounds on the second opportunity, which was great.
All right.
So we've got second and 10.
36 seconds to go. Again, the Knights in plus territory, looking to get on the board before the half as they had a 10-0 lead, but the Beach City Giants with 14 unanswered. One back. Tease in the gun. Looking, rolling out, flag on the play, and he's just going to run out of bounds, and we'll check the flag.
He didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage on that play.
At halftime. Upcoming. And we can see the strip lighting up here in the entertainment capital of the world, and a nice background view from our vantage point. One of the best views to broadcast a football game in.
Yeah, we could see pretty much from the Cosmo all the way down to
Palace Station and the Strat.
Yep, see the Strat lit up perfectly from here.
Yep.
And right in front of us, we got Trump Tower, Encore, and Wynn.
And the Westgate.
Oh, and Bellagio.
And the Bellagio, yes.
And Treasure Island and
the Venetian. And, of course, Rio to the far right.
Yep. And Resort World
Penalty is
pretty
on.
much dead in front of us.
Yes. And Fountain Blue.
Yep. So not sure what the call was, but
Ball
it looks,
backed up to the 49-yard line for the Knights. It looks like it was against the Knights. So now you got
think we had a
30
holding call.
seconds. You got 30 seconds and one timeout and 3rd and a mile. Tayase back to throw. Here comes pressure from the Giants. Tayase rolling out to his left. Over the middle.
Oh!
Incomplete.
Through his receiver's hands. Should have been caught. We've got 27 seconds to go. We've got 3rd down and 21.
Again intended for Connor Wade Centino.
That is tough. That is tough. $23?
23.
23 seconds to go. Interesting.
Now again, the Grit City Knights will get possession to start the second half as they will go for it here on 3rd and 21. They got to get to the 20, just inside the 29 for a first down. Tayase back to throw.
He's got a man
Over
over
the middle,
middle.
caught by number 12. He's going to be short of the first down. Pass caught there by Brian Gardner, number 12. And you got 10 seconds. You got to use that timeout now.
It looks like they did.
And they do use their final timeout. Now, again, they do have a strong-legged kicker in Vernon Parker who's already made a field goal earlier in this first half. He's also had one partially blocked. But he does have a strong leg. And certainly, they're not scared of kicking a field goal from here to try to get you within a point.
You'd be looking at a 47-yard try from here. 47, 48. That's I mean, we saw him. I saw him in warm-ups, and he was hitting from about 45. I don't know if he has a leg for a 47. I mean, he might, but it depends on what the coaches want to call here.
Yeah.
You know, take a shot in the end. Take at least one shot in the end zone would be a good play, and then come back and kick the field goal.
Or if you're okay with just selling for the field goal, I mean, you could do a quick out of the sideline, step out of bounds.
Well, I mean, if you want to get a little closer, an out route is going to be your play. Step out of bounds because you don't have that timeout and get you a little bit closer. But you got to be careful, too, because the defense is going to be thinking the same thing we are.
You know, we're not talking about getting a little closer with air extra dry. We're not talking about that, folks.
Although with how warm it still is, it wouldn't be a bad idea.
No. Yes, folks, I'm showing my age because I actually do remember those commercials back in the 80s.
And it looks like they are going to do exactly that with the first down.
Mm-hmm.
They are going to run another play. Although, wait, we've got 4th down and 4.
4th and 4, yeah.
Wow, okay.
So they were short of the first down, so they got to get to the 28. Tayase back to throw. And Eli's he's going to the end zone. Caught! What a catch! Touchdown, Knights!
Brian Gardner.
Gardner with
touchdown.
Well, I'll tell you what, Jacob Tayase, I mean, Coach B talked about his athleticism, and he has shown that here. They're going to get fouled for excessive celebration, but I don't think they care.
I don't think they care because you know what? There's 8 seconds to go, and the only thing we've got left is a kickoff.
Yeah. But Jacob Tayase, number 3, showing some great athleticism.
Oh, he got outside the pocket, was able to get that ball down the field for the touchdown.
And Brian Gardner, with great concentration, holds on to the ball.
Even bigger concentration. Once he caught the ball, was getting both feet in bounds.
Yes, the toe drag swag did indeed come through for Brian Gardner.
Heck of a play.
Oh, my goodness, what a play.
And right now we are seeing everybody laying it out on the field, man. Let me tell you, that was one hell of a play.
And with that, the Knights go back up 16-14. And Parker will come in for the extra point to try and make this a 3-point game. Oh, that's just a fantastic play.
That is a fantastic play. That was one of the best plays I've seen out here tonight. And we've seen a few of them, but to get both feet in.
To get both feet in, yes.
Incredible.
And again, here's the kick from Parker. He's got it. Well, the last 2 minutes of the half have been quite intriguing.
Folks, if you are sitting here watching this with us, make sure you come back after halftime, because all I could tell you is if what we saw in the first half is anything to do with what's going to happen in the second half, you don't want to miss this.
Yes, indeed. That is a great, great job, again, by Brian Gardner to not only keep the ball possession, but to get both feet in.
That was just an excellent play.
Yeah.
I mean, that
and
was...
I mean, you got Tayase, who's throwing on the opposite side, or he's going left, throwing across the field, which is not an easy throw to make.
No, but I love the young man, the way he stepped into the throw to make sure that he had enough on that ball to get it to his wide receiver.
All right. 17-14, 8 seconds to go here. And just for giggles, the Giants do have one, or the Knights still have their one timeout they did not use. I'm sorry, the Giants have their one timeout they did not use. All right, so 17-14, again, the Knights will get the ball to start the second half, and again, that unfaithful girl named Momentum just switched sides again.
I could say something really bad about that, but I'm going to let it go because, I mean, this girl is flip-flopping left and right.
All right. 8 seconds.
So I'm very interested in this return right now. See what's going to happen on this.
Indeed.
And here we go. Kick is off. Nice driven kick. I like that. Oh, you better down that in the end zone, buddy.
Yeah. No, he's going to bring it out. Trying to get to the outside. Flag on the play.
Down.
Now trying to get to the outside. Gets a block.
Get out to the outside.
He's down the sideline. The half is over.
And we have another
flag comes down.
I think we're going to wind up with offsetting penalties, and I think that this half is going to be over.
That was Darius Barlow, number 9, on the return.
And he was taken down by Trevor Dye, number 23.
So,
see what do we got. Referees are having a discussion.
Waiting for that discussion.
Waving off. What are they waving about?
They're waving off the flag?
I don't know.
All right.
I would say that both teams are ready to go into the locker room for halftime, but let's see what the call is. We have the Whitecap going to pick up his flag. Well, we're still waiting to see what the call is.
Well, Tariq Horton, I don't know what the attendance is on the side of the Knights, but there are some people on the other side of the bleachers representing the Beach City Giants.
And it looks like
we're going to halftime. So after one half of football, been some very entertaining first half. We saw the Knights have a 10-0 lead, then 14 unanswered by the Beach City Giants. And then right before the half, the Knights take momentum back on a great touchdown pass from Tayase to Brian Gardner. And thus, after one half of football, we have a 17-14 lead. Chris, thoughts on this first half so far in this Pacific National Championship game?
And I'll tell you what, it sure seems like Mother Momentum is a fickle woman at this point in time, because we've seen it go back and forth like nobody's business. And like I said, right after the touchdown, you have a situation here that if you go to the bathroom and don't hit pause, you might miss something big. So all I could say is, folks, get ready for the second half. Get your popcorn ready, because right now what we're seeing is two teams just really going at it. And I'm hoping that the second half is as good as the first.
Well, we will have the second half, and we will crown a champion. Who will be the Pacific National Champion here at College Stadium on the campus of Clark High School? At halftime, it is the Grit City Knights 17, the Beach City Giants 14. You are watching the Pacific National Championship game here on the Other Side of the Ball Network, courtesy of Flash Media Sports, brought to you also by the CFCA. We'll be back at the half. And welcome back to Carlos Stadium on Larry Brunson Field on the campus of Clark High School, home of the Clark Chargers. After one half of play, it is the Grit City Knights 17, the Beach City Giants 14. Anthony Alvarez alongside Chris Vera here with you. Just to recap, it was the Knights that got on the board first with a Vernon Parker field goal that made it 3-0, and the Giants could not get anything going offensively for most of the first quarter. Then the Knights struck again on a Connor Wade Centino touchdown pass from quarterback Jacob Dease as it was a 10-0 lead for the Knights. Then towards the end of the half, the Giants made a change at quarterback, and then it became the Greg Moore touchdown reception, and then another great catch there by number 21, James Goodman. They went for 2, got that, and took a brief 14-10 lead, but just before the end of the half, Dease showing us tremendous athleticism on one play, and then Brian Carter with the other great athletic play, making the catch, keeping his feet in bounds, and thus it is a 17-14 lead for the Grit City Knights as they will get the ball to start the second half here, as the Knights will kick it off.
My boy's showing some toe drag swag.
Indeed.
With that touchdown right before the half. Discussion going on with the referee, number 29. I don't know what they're doing.
Maybe they have needs.
I don't know. Maybe they're just having a conversation about what he shouldn't do. And here we go. Starting the second half.
Start to kick it off. There's the kick.
And it goes out of bounds.
So great field position for the Knights to start the second half.
Yeah, I'm hoping that the weather right now, because it has cooled down, but not tremendously. But I still don't see, I know that we said it at the beginning of the broadcast, we said that there was supposed to be some wind coming through, and I have yet to see anything come through as far as wind goes. So, I mean, right now the weather is still, we don't have anything when it comes to wind to speak of, so this should be a good thing.
So ball will be spotted at the 35 with a kick going out of bounds. Dease at quarterback number 3, big number 9, Donnie McKee at running back for the Knights. Again, leading 17-14, just starting the third quarter. Here at the Pacific National Championship. Dease will give it to Big McKee. McKee going up the middle. McKee
He might have gotten
a yard, if that.
Running right now up the middle for both these teams has almost been impossible.
It has not been. It's not been a smart move to go up the middle.
No, you've just basically hitting a wall. There are no holes that are being opened up on either side for these guys to run up the middle. So I'm not sure exactly why they keep trying it, but at the same time, I get it because you want to make this defense, make both defenses
know that we're
respect
here.
The run.
We're here. All right. Second down. And they're going to give him a yard. 2nd and 9. Dease back to throw. Pass. Oh, nice catch. Caught. And it'll be short of the first down. Pass is caught there by number 11. That is Corey Kingberg making the catch.
Well, the thing about it is, he makes the catch, hesitates, and goes backwards by 2 yards. If he would have just turned straight up field, he would have had the first down. I'm not sure exactly why that's the third time I've seen a receiver do that.
Well, I mean, how many times have you said on return, put your foot down and just go?
I say it all the time. Plant that foot and go upfield because right now, money is running, as you're looking at this, it would be north and south, but there's no point in running east and west. Doesn't get you anything.
Up. Free, nope, not a free play, but it is offsides, and that's
you actually had both. You had the jump, and you had one of the slot receiver move.
Who will they give it to?
Yeah, I'm kind of curious on this myself.
And they're going to say back him up. The Knights will back up 5 yards, so now it goes from 3rd and 1 to 3rd and 6.
And my argument with that would be that the defender jumped first, which made the slot receiver move. So I don't necessarily agree with the call, but I get it.
But you know how this is. They always catch
the second guy,
not the first guy.
Not the first. Yep.
There you go. All right. 3rd and 6. 13:34 to go here in the third quarter. Tease back to throw. Going to his left.
Rolls out.
Rolls out.
Ooh,
and he's going to get brought down.
That is a big loss, too, because they were, we got another penalty flag.
Another flag comes
Before I
down.
say anything.
Well, let's check the flags here.
Yeah, I'm not sure what this penalty flag is, but we see the offensive players pointing to the defense.
Which, if that's the case, that would give the Knights a first down and keep the drive alive.
Well, it depends on what the dead ball foul is, and because of where they are. It's a dead ball foul for sure, and it is against the defense. Looks like they are calling it a first down. Should be a 15-yarder, which would take them right to the first down marker.
So it is a first down for the Knights. A very nice view of the Las Vegas Strip lit up in all of its glory on Las Vegas Boulevard.
Actually, they are you guys giving them the first? There we go.
Yeah, it is.
I was just waiting for the chain gang to move.
Ball at the 45-yard line for the Knights. First possession of the second half, leading 17-13. Quick pass out there. Caught by
He got pulled down by his hair.
Corey Kingberg. And unfortunately, the long-haired does not work to his advantage.
Nope. Pulled down by number 10.
Pulled there down by Grayson Wagner.
And folks, when your hair is hanging over your nameplate, it becomes part of the uniform, and they can pull you down by it.
If you don't know who the teams are, the Knights are the team in the reddish jerseys with the black pants, and the Giants of Beach City pretty much look like the USC Trojans. Or Iowa State Cyclones, whichever one works for you.
I would say the Cyclones.
Well, I mean, my quarterback did go to Iowa State.
There you go.
Bobbled. Tease, screen pay, caught across midfield, 45, still on his feet at the 44-yard line. Catch made there by Bryce Stewart.
Yep. Taken down by number 12.
I'm sorry, that's Rodriguez Green, the running back. Rodriguez Green.
Taken down by number 12. I'm not sure. We've had two of them.
That would be Raymond Shannon, number 12. Raymond Shannon.
And that is what I would say a hustle play because Mr. Shannon is a defensive tackle.
Yes. First down on the play. Ball spotted at the 43 with 11:45 to go here in the third quarter, 17-14 in favor of the Knights.
And both of these teams are showing a lot of heart, let me tell you.
Tease gave up the middle, and that is Green.
And that is a difference. That was an explosion up the middle. That was 8-yard gain. And that was definitely an explosion that we haven't seen because I have not seen a hole open up like that for any of the running backs until right now.
Great blocking there by the Knights offensive line.
And that was off the guard, so it was an A-gap run. It's a pretty good run there. Have to kind of pay attention to see what the linebackers, because the linebackers should have stepped up in that gap.
Yes.
And there was nobody there.
Well, that's just good blocking. Tease back to throw. Over the middle.
Good coverage.
Incomplete, looking for Anthony Allen.
And Mr. Allen was looking for a penalty flag, but realistically, there was just somebody in his hip pocket. Well, hold on, we got a player down.
Injury timeout at somebody on the Knights.
Yep.
Trying to get
not
a number.
Sure what he did.
Hopefully the young man is okay as the trainers are coming out to greet him and the coach coming out to greet him.
I did not see it look like when I saw, because I was watching the play with the pass, and the corner of my eye, it looked like two guys got tangled up a little bit over there. I'm thinking that's what happened. Hopefully he'll be all right. We'll get you guys a number as soon as we can.
Glad you're with us here on the other side of the ball network in association with Flash Media Sports. Also, our special thanks to the CFCA for allowing us to bring you this telecast of the Pacific National Championship game. Again, this is for a nice trophy that is to our left here in the booth. It is the 2025 Pacific National Championship game. And special thanks to our viewers watching on the CFCA YouTube channel.
Being able to watch a championship game is always a good thing.
It is. Again, no word on who the injured player is for the Knights.
No, and I can't see, even with the binoculars, I can't see his number. Coach has got his leg right in front of his chest. It looks like 25, but I can't be sure.
And again, as soon as we get a number, we will let you know. But in the meantime, just say a prayer for him and hope that he's all right.
Hope it's nothing serious. They are looking at his leg.
10:47 remaining here in the third quarter. Again, 17-14 in favor of the Grit City Knights. This is the Pacific National Championship game between the Grit City Knights and the Beach City Giants. I'm Anthony Alvarez, joined by Chris Vero. Glad you're with us, wherever you may be watching.
Well, at least he's sitting up. That's a good sign. Still got taken off his helmet now. They're still standing over him. I'm not sure, like I said, I'm not sure what exactly happened. Obviously, we might be able to take a look and see, but I think they got legs tangled up, and I think that's why he is on the turf. He's rolling over and getting helped up right now.
Now he's getting up. He's got a limp.
Yep, a little bit of a limp.
But a nice round of applause.
Number 5.
That is number 5. That is Carson Watson, number 5.
He limped off, but now he looks like he's walking okay.
Well, with this heat, it could be a cramp also.
Oh, big time. I mean, you definitely need to make sure you're, I could feel it just sitting here, and we've got a nice fan going behind us. So we got 3rd down and 2.
And play of H2O. Empty backfield. Tease is going to keep it up the middle. Tease, first down, and alertly slides at the 25-24-yard line. First down, Knights on the keeper by quarterback Jacob Tease, number 3.
And once that hole opened up and there was nobody there, the linebackers have vacated, and they were downfield. I don't know what the defensive play call was when it was only 3rd down and 2. I'm kind of surprised that they didn't step up, that they all stepped back.
And Coach JB also confirmed that it was cramps. So that's a good sign.
Very much so. Sitting on the sidelines, drinking water, hopefully.
And Dan Moore, indeed. Water up. Get those fluids in you for sure. Again, empty backfield. Tease on the gun. And he'll do it again. Quarterback keeper.
Got room.
Inside the 20. Near the 15-yard line. Gets about to the 17. Nice run there on first down for the Knights.
It's going to make it a 2nd and 5. Got 5 on that play.
And this is still their first possession here of the second half.
They've got 9:30. They've taken quite a bit of time.
Yeah, they've taken almost well over 6 minutes off the clock on this drive, trying to add to this 3-point lead. 1 back, 4 wide. Tease gives it to Green. Green up the middle again, tries to cut back, and gets brought down.
Green was just a little bit more patient and let his blocks develop just a little bit more. I think he could have easily made it into the end zone.
Instead, sets up 2nd down.
Nope, first down.
First down.
Yep, first down, and it looks like it's going to be first, and they can get they can get a first down without getting the touchdown at the 3-yard line, excuse me.
Tease rolling out, looking, throwing, end zone, caught, touchdown, Knights. Trying to see who it is that made the grab. Oh, looks like my namesake finally made up for it. 47, Anthony Allen. Representing for all the Anthonys in the world.
Well, he had some making up to do.
That he did, because there were some balls that he should have caught.
Yeah, that just found themselves on the ground.
But Anthony Allen makes the grab, and that is the third touchdown pass of the evening for Jacob Tayase. And that extends the lead back to 9 at 23-14 with 8:33 to go here in this third quarter, as nearly 6 minutes.
They have taken 6 minutes off this clock, which has been huge. Got a late defender coming on.
Parker for the extra point.
You're not supposed to
Flag
let the egg
down.
out. That is definitely
Blocked.
going to be a penalty, so they're going to have a retry.
A retry.
Because you are, first off, he was definitely offsides, and I still think that it is the same. You're not allowed up the A gap.
So we shall do it again. This to try to make this a 10-point lead at 24-14 with 8:33 to go here in the third quarter. As the Knights took their first position and nearly held it for half the quarter.
Well, and if this is the tale of two quarters again, this quarter should be for the Knights. The second quarter, or second part of that, which will be the fourth quarter, is definitely going to go right back to Beach City. So this has been interesting for sure. So let's see what happens on this kick. They don't have a man coming up the A gap this time, so
Parker kick is
and it's still blocked.
So it will remain a 23-14 lead for the Knights with 8:33 to go.
And the crazy thing is, same player. So it didn't matter. I got to stand up. I've been sitting too long. So with 8:33 to go, we've got 23-14 right now. With the kickoff, let's see what they are able to do.
Staying one.
No penalty flags for this one. So with 8:33
Efficiency. Still. Oh, sorry. I'm monologuing. I didn't realize it.
no penalty flags for on this one. So that's right. You know what? It has to be a late night game if it's going to be outside. Because if it was an early game, but you know what? It has to be a late night game. It's going to be outside. So if it was a really out,
Too hot.
yeah, 44 was one of them.
She's just over here talking. I will try to respond to me. Too hot. She's just over here talking. I will try to respond to me. Ooh, I got him. One is hot. Oh, no. I like this. I get a shot. Back to three. Ooh, damn. One is hot. Oh, no. Back to three. Everything I'm saying. Hey, I'm watching. One is hot. One is three. Right. Everything I'm saying. Hey, I'm watching. One is hot. One is three. One hot. It's next one will be two. Yeah. Shot. One hot. It's next one will be two. Yeah. Okay, you ready? Now. I'm on two. I'm on three. Oh, man. Okay, you ready? Now. So was she until the throw out. I'm on three. Oh, man. Bill gets bad every time. So was she until the throw out. Bill gets bad every time. Right. Scoreboard. Oh, scoreboard. It is 23-14. Oh, no, I think it's 8. Right. No. Scoreboard. Oh, scoreboard. Oh, no, I think it's 8. No. Right. I'm going with those two. That's 10. I'm going with those two. Yeah. 6 to 3. It's that famous. Yeah. 6 to 3.
We got to see what the flag is all
There
about.
is a flag
because
down.
we have, they're pointing. Interesting. Offense is pointing to the defense as being what the penalty flag was on. So let's see if this play is going to stand.
It is moving forward.
Yep, it sure is.
That is a huge gainer for the Giants on a nice play there by Cesar Alcaraz.
Personal foul on the defense. Interesting. So the play is going to stand.
Ball is at the 5-yard line.
That's a 65-yard play. Not too shabby. We've had a couple of big ones. We've had a 47, a 53, and now a 65. These guys, it's getting wild.
They are trickling the ball down the field here with 6:50 to go here in the third period.
Well, let's see if they can get this into the end zone to make this game that much more interesting.
All right, from the 6. Franklin up the middle. Franklin
he scored.
Oh, my goodness! David Franklin
Gets flipped, upended into the end zone.
Well, I mean, if you're going to land in the end zone for a touchdown.
Right? Like we said, if you're going to take the hit anyway, might as well catch the damn ball. Well, in this case, if you're going to take the flip, might as well get in the end zone.
David Franklin into the end zone and brings the Giants within 3. Wow.
Now, this game is getting that much more interesting with 6:46 to go in the third quarter. And are they going for, they're going for 2.
They're going to try to make this a one-point game from the 5. Rolling out to his right. Looking.
Does not have a man.
Where's he going? Throws it. How?
Oh, almost makes the
Almost made the conversion.
Wow.
How he did not get sacked, I never will know. And it will stay a 3-point game at 23-20 with 6:46 to go here in the third quarter. But, well, I'll tell you what, Mr. Franklin just, well, that wasn't the hurdles, but,
No. But just like that, field goal
game.
Yep.
Well, I will say that that dive, well, I mean, not the flip, if you will, but, the jumping over the top, always takes me back to Walter Payton, as he was a master of doing that.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, these guys are showing, both teams are just showing me a lot of heart, because just because you're down doesn't mean a thing to these guys, and I love it.
And Dan Moore just came up with a question, who invited Marshawn Lynch Jr.? Well, Dan, I don't know if Marshawn Lynch would necessarily jump over the top like that.
No, Marshawn would have just
Ran
plowed
through
his
it,
way
yeah.
through it.
Ask C.J. Mosley how that felt when Mr. Lynch ran through him into the end zone. But we got ourselves a very good competitive football game here for the Pacific National Championship. With 6:46, it is a 3-point lead for the Knights, 23-20. And 22, you got to get your helmet on, buddy.
Here we go. Good kickoff. Taken at the 10.
Trying to cup. Up the turf monster playing
Slip,
apart.
yeah.
Trying to reverse his field. Ran into his own man, and the Giants swarming on him.
Him running into his own man is what cost him, and they're keeping him up. Yep, just went down.
Well, again, the Giants keep themselves within range, but the Knights...
Well, the Knights have to answer right here.
They
I don't
do.
care if it's a field goal or a touchdown. They've got to answer the points right here. If they don't, we're going to see how interesting this game might just get.
And Mr. Postel is letting us know that the old man known as Mr. Pacquiao is winning his fight, which I still don't know why Manny came out of retirement again.
Maybe he needed the money.
That's what one person said.
I mean, that's why most of these guys do it.
Well, I mean, boxers really don't get paid what they think you get paid.
Not anymore.
Oh,
Ball's
what
on the ground.
There's the ball on the ground.
And it
No
looks like it
signal
was-
yet.
No, it looks like it was recovered by
There's a flag.
Long Beach. Oh, we got a flag, too.
And,
We've got somebody with their hat off. Yep, it was recovered by...
well, Long Beach comes out with the ball.
Yes.
But again, there's a flag on the play.
I'm wanting to know what the penalty flag was. They're having a discussion about it right now, even with one of the players being in the middle of it. Guys yelling back and forth, but still no hand signals yet by the ref for us to know what it is.
Big T, brother, I have no say-so with the cameras. I'm just doing play-by-play, my guy.
What did he ask?
He said, so you're watching the comments and still won't stop showing those camera angles.
I have nothing to do with the cameras. If you saw where we're sitting, we are sitting in the press box, and we have nothing to do with the cameras. Is that an illegal substitution?
So possession
stays with the Knights.
will stay with the Knights. .6:27 to go here in the third quarter.
All righty.
No, there goes one passionate fan.
I'm waiting. And there she goes again.
All right.
All righty. Let's see what they're moving. It was definitely a penalty on the defense because that is a 15-yarder.
And a first down.
And a first down.
All right. So as it stands, 6:27 to go here in the third quarter. It is 23-20 in favor of the Grit City Knights. Ball is spotted at the
38.
Looks to be the 38-yard line.
First down.
Tease, give up the middle. Ooh, big hole across midfield.
And
Still going to the 45-yard line. First down, Knights.
Man, that was a run right there.
Joseph Tiatali.
We've got more cramps, too. Number 13 just came out of the ball game with a cramp.
Well, he is
Connor.
definitely an athlete.
Connor just came out.
Well, I mean, Chris, we talked about earlier in the first half that the middle was not there. Well,
Yeah, now it seems to be there
the
for
middle
on
is
both sides.
the middle is starting to open up on both sides of the running game. Absolutely.
Seen that on the. Look at the.
Oh yeah, the raindrops at the Rio.
Yep.
5:29 and counting to go here in the third quarter. 23-20, and the Knights on the move again. Again, 5:20 to go here in the third. Tease back to throw, looking underneath. Pass is caught by number 5. He's across the 40 steps out of bounds. That is Carson Watson on the catch.
Good to see him back in the game. He was the one that was injured with the leg, which we found out later was cramps.
That stops the clock with 5:11 to go. Again, 23-20 in favor of the Grit City Knights.
And they are showing what they're made of. Like I said, we are seeing, we had another penalty flag down.
Another flag down.
That had to be a dead ball foul because we're watching them all walk back to the huddle.
Yeah, there was no flag live.
Holding? Thank you.
All right. From the National Players Association, this is real football, not no damn 37U. Don says he needs some milk. All right, 5:10 to go in the third.
Oh, okay.
45-yard line, one back, 4 wide receivers. Tease back to throw. Stepping in. He can run it.
Man open,
and he's going to run it.
Yep.
He's across midfield and gets out of bounds at about the 48-yard line on 1st and 20.
And it looks like it's going to be...
Keep the clock running. Under 5 minutes to go here in the third.
It's going to be second down and 13, roughly. Got about 7 yards on that carry.
Second and 13, 48-yard line. .450 to go.
I love the fact that they're all yelling clock, but the clock is running.
From the 48. They go through our receivers the far side, one to the near side, one back.
This looks like it's going to be a run again. Yep.
Give. And that is Big Joe again to the 30-yard line.
Holding on to that ball, making sure he doesn't drop it. Tapping himself out. I think he needs a rest. And we're going to get big number 9 in to replace him.
And here comes McKee.
Yep.
But I'll tell you what, Joseph Tiatali has ran the ball very effectively here on this drive here in the third quarter. It looks like we got a timeout by the Giants at 4:09 to go here in the third. So a touchdown on each side. And that's where we stand with the 23-20 score.
Any other good?
Well, Mr. Postel said, all I'm saying is Grit City was trolling on Facebook saying it was going to be a blowout. Looks like it was a well-balanced game, and it has been. I mean,
Very much so.
Earlier, for those for just joining us, Grit City had a 10-0 lead. The Giants came back with 14 unanswered. Then the Knights scored at the end of the half to take a 17-14 lead. Then the Knights took their first possession, scored again to go up 23-14, and then the Giants just got back in this game and now trail 23-20, but the Knights are on the move again. They're at the 30-yard line with 4:09 to go here in the third.
Referee's holding them up as he should be. The timeout was taken by the away team.
They go 3 wide on the far side, near side one in the backfield. That's McKee. Tayase going deep.
Oh,
Incomplete.
wide receiver stopped running twice on his route.
He was looking for Corey Klingberg, number 11.
Yeah, and you could see the coaches are complaining to the ref about a tripping, but their feet just got tangled up.
23-20, 4:02 to go here in the third quarter. This is the Pacific National Championship game. Anthony Alvarez here with Chris Vera. Glad you're with us on the CFCA YouTube page, also in association with the Other Side of the Ball Network and Flash Media Sports. Glad you're with us. Second down and 10 from the 30.
Oh, high
High
snap
snap
again.
down the ground, and Diase falls on it at the 35-yard line.
He did not have a choice. That ball went
Nope.
over his head. It was good he got a hand on it to knock it down.
So now clock continues to tick with 3:45 and counting here in the third period.
Yep, third down and 15, so they had a loss of 5
Loss
on that.
of 5.
They're showing a little bit of momentum and being able to move the ball a little bit, but these last two downs have not been in their favor.
They need the 20 for a first down.
It looks like they're going with 5 wide.
They're going to spread them out, empty backfield.
This wouldn't be a bad place for a quarterback run, depending on what the defense shows.
Tayase going deep. He's got a man. Caught!
Oh, he dropped it right through his hands.
Oh.
He has got to be sick.
I think Brian Gardner, number 12, was the intended receiver.
Yeah, he's tapping himself out.
Yeah.
Right now, if I was coach, I'd be like, stay your little butt on.
Indeed, that was Brian Gardner, the intended receiver.
I don't even know what to say to that. That went right through his hit him right in the number. Maybe he's sitting on the sidelines eating popcorn.
Maybe.
That butter got to him.
The butter indeed got to him. But
I did say...
That's a catch you got to make.
I did say, get your popcorn ready.
You did say that.
I didn't mean that for the players.
He did indeed drop the church's money.
Yes, he did.
And Tayase put that right on the money.
I don't think you could have had a better pass than that. That hit him right in the breadbasket. That should have been 6.
Oh, should have been 6 for sure. 4th and 15. Another low snap. Tayase
got to step
got
up.
to run for it. Throwing, end zone again. Caught!
Touchdown this time.
Touchdown Knights!
Thomas. Oh, what is going? Thomas
Alston makes the grab on a 4th and 15.
That was huge. That was a huge catch. We got something. It was against the defense. I saw the referee point to the defensive side of the ball, but I didn't see what the call was.
Well, I'll tell you what, I have been very impressed with Jagat Tayase.
Oh,
Coach B, who joined us this past Wednesday on the other side of the ball, so you can catch us every Wednesday at 5:30 p.m. on the other side of the ball network. He talked about his quarterback.
He did.
And how much of a talent he is, and you are seeing that live here this evening.
Yeah, this has been for a lack of a better word, we have seen some really talented quarterbacks today with these two.
Mr. Thomas, that is debatable.
What did he say?
He said it looks like he was past the line of scrimmage.
Well, that is, again, you are correct. That is debatable.
Don Alejandro, that is a heck of a comparison, sir.
We got cheating
A
from
lot
the
of
defense.
a lot of mustard on the grass. But yeah, saying look like Jeremiah Masoli. If you never saw Jeremiah Masoli play at Oregon, go YouTube him.
Right?
He was as special of an athlete as they come in college football. Still doing his thing in the CFL. Last he played, he was a part of the Ottawa Redblacks. I don't know what team he's on this year, but
Let's see. Extra point try.
this to make it 30-20.
And we got
And good.
another penalty flag down, though, I think. I thought I saw the Whitecap throw a penalty flag. Just waiting.
Checking to see.
Yeah, he must have. I just saw one of the players from the
Reacted negatively.
Knights. Yeah, he reacted, so it's got to be against his team.
So we have false start on the Knights. So back him up, and we'll try the extra point again. So right now it is still 29-20 in favor of the Grit City Knights. The Grit City Knights coming to you out of Tacoma, Washington, the beautiful Pacific Northwest. And the Beach City Giants coming to you from the LBC, Long Beach, California. All right. Vernon Parker to try this extra point again. Maybe third time will be the charm for number 16.
Didn't even think about that. It is third. Oh, and it's good.
And it's good. So
Didn't even think about that. You're 100% correct.
So
Third time.
indeed, we do go back to a 10-point lead. It is 30-20 in favor of the Grit City Knights. Again, you are watching the Pacific National Championship game, brought to you by the CFCA and also in association with Flash Media Sports and the Other Side of the Ball Network. Anthony Alvarez alongside Chris Vera in a very entertaining football game, my friend.
Oh, man, this has been probably one of the better games, padded games that I've seen in a little bit. This action has been really good. We've seen some really good throws by the quarterbacks. We've seen some excellent hands by the wide receivers that have caught those deep balls. We've seen some big drops. This game has had a little bit of everything.
Indeed, it has.
I'm trying to think of what we've been missing, and I'm going to go ahead and say it and see if it happens. We've missed a large return.
Well, we still got 18 minutes of football left. So,
Well,
I mean, it
You're
can
not wrong.
It can happen, my friend.
it could. But we had a penalty that has moved this kickoff to the 50-yard line, which is very interesting.
I think that was the penalty on somebody.
Well, this should drive this ball well into the end zone.
It should.
Oh, yeah. He's got it.
Yep. Is Franklin's going to bring it out?
Yeah.
There goes Franklin.
And he's still
Still
going.
going across the 20.
I mean, anything past the 20, as a coach, I would be the first one to say, if you're taking it out of the end zone, you better get your butt across the 20-yard line.
Or at least two there and nothing less.
Exactly.
All right, so
So now that we have the Giants with the ball, let's see what they're able to do. We saw what they were able to do with the last possession. Let's see what they're able to do with this one.
down 10, 30-20, with 2:51 to go here in the third.
It would be I think right now, this possession would be I don't say this is a must-score possession, but if they don't score, they can't chew up too much time
No.
because this could cost them. This is a place where they definitely need to get the score going.
All
Got
right.
it up the middle.
That is,
24 again.
that's Franklin.
Franklin. Yep. He's a baller, man. He is. I've seen him now on pretty much every return, and he's still getting the handoffs. So
2.5 to go.
Yep.
Third quarter. 30-20 in favor of the Knights. Franklin in the backfield. The quarterback will keep it himself this time.
Oh, and he gets pulled down by the back of the jersey.
And there comes a late flag. So it might be a horse collar.
I can't call that a horse collar because he didn't yank him down backwards. So
that's why I said they might.
Yeah. Let's see the discussion. Whitecap going over to talk to the side judge.
Yes.
Let's see what's going on and what they come up with.
Again, that was number 9, Darius Barlow, the quarterback, who came in to replace number 16, Robert Fuller. And Barlow has definitely sparked this offense for the Giants.
Yeah, and I'm keeping my eye on the Whitecap. I want to see what the call is, or if they're picking up the flag
for his needs.
Okay, big number 95. You need to get out of the way, brother, so I can see you. Holding on the offense. So they're going to back him up 10.
Back him up 10, 2nd and 12.
So it definitely wasn't the horse collar.
Nope. So the ball at the 20.
No, ball at the 15.
At the 15, you're right.
So
2:05 and counting. Here to go in the third. 30-20 Grit City Knights against the Beach City Giants.
And Beach City's got to make a move here. It's 2nd down and 22.
Yes.
If they can get half of this back, it wouldn't be a bad start to it.
Barlow looking, throwing.
Got a man wide
Caught.
open on the sidelines. First down.
First down the sideline, inside the 40. Nice grab there. Catch was made by, looking for a number.
Can't see him all the way on the other side. It was
12.
Yep.
That was caught by Raymond Shannon,
who is coming to the near side now. So we got quads. Oh, that is going to be a false start if they, depending on what the call is.
Timeout.
Timeout. Wow, that is a bailout.
Yeah.
12 was still in motion. That would have been a false start.
Yeah.
Had that play gone off.
I think what happened was
now we have a late flag. Never seen so many late flags.
It looked like that the Knights had too many men on the field, and that's probably why they called timeout. Now, again, that's just my interpretation. I could be wrong.
You could be exactly right, but the interesting part was what was the late flag for?
That's the ultimate question.
Because you had a timeout.
Yes, which was granted.
Dead ball foul.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on the Giants. Which, again, if you're the Giants, that's highly unnecessary. You don't need to do that.
No, I mean, there's no point in even saying anything to the referee. There's a timeout called. You can't get upset with them getting a timeout and before the ball is snapped. It's just one of those situations. It's better just to let things go. I mean, I know, I get it. I played the game. You know, it is a game that's filled with emotions, but at the same time, you just got to play this game smarter.
But also, it gives you a chance to call the right offensive play and get your offense in motion.
So we don't know what was said to the ref. My guess is one of the offensive players said something which got them the penalty for unsportsmanlike. But at the same time, look what you just cost your team, because it was going to be first down from the, the 46-yard line. Now you're going to back up to the 27, 28. I mean, come on.
And now they just declared the fight a draw. The Manny Pacquiao Barrios fight.
Well, I was going to say, I wasn't sure what you when you said the fight a draw. I was like, there wasn't a fight in the game. Not yet.
All right. So they call it a draw. Interesting. A minute 32 to go, or 92 seconds remaining here in the third period. It is 30-20 in favor of the Grit City Knights. You are watching the Pacific National Championship game. As Hub City says, the slowest quarter ever.
Well, when you have as many dead ball fouls as we've had, that's going to happen.
Barlow takes the snap, gives it to Franklin.
It's going to be a free play. So we got a flag down. I think you're going to have offsides. Yep.
Came down.
Cheating on the Knights. So yeah, if I'm the coach, I'm taking that play. I'm taking the penalty because it will still be first down.
Indeed. That is a very nice looking trophy that we see over there, representing the national championships for
3-layer. It almost looks like a trophy that we know.
Yeah. Sometimes you think it looks like a cake.
Yeah, I'm not hungry.
All right. Pass was caught.
Met him straight up
by Ramel Davis. But Mr. Stewart says, hello, how do you do? And you're not going anywhere. As we're nearing a minute to go here in this third period.
So I'm kind of curious because they accepted the penalty. So it should be third down now, right? Yeah, third down now. So third down, 40 seconds to go in this third quarter. The longest quarter ever, as we've been told.
That we've been told. All right.
And here we go. Empty backfield. Free rusher.
Barlow looking, throwing, pass. Oh, nice catch there.
Very nice, and he's still on his feet.
And now they just blew a whistle. Pass was caught.
Yeah, I don't know where they're going to say he was out of bounds at. I'm looking to see.
Shannon made the catch.
Yeah, oh, here we go with another penalty flag. I am not sure what's going on with this. This is, again, going to be the adding to the longest third quarter. I have no idea what they're doing or what the argument was, because it almost looked like the referee was on, or the coach was off the sideline before the final whistle to say that the play was dead. Mm-hmm. So I am not sure why he came off. Something obviously he was upset about. He came off the sidelines at the referee, and I think that's what got the penalty flag. But now I'm not even sure where the player stepped out to where the ball is dead. Looks like they're standing on the 40, and it looks like it's going to be backed up from there, which will make it a third down replay, but it's going to be even longer than what we had before. So let's see what we're going on. Yep, dead ball foul. It is definitely on the Giants, but I don't know where the ball is going to be placed.
It will be placed at the
25-yard line.
25-yard line.
So it's going to be third down and forever. Third down in Prim. Well, they're backing them up even further. No, they put the ball at the 11. 11 or 12-yard line. Man, it's third down and 40.
Wow, that is third and Prim and state line.
Man, that is, let me just go play golf.
Yeah, that's third and Needles, California.
Right?
They got to get all the way to the 46-yard line, 47-yard line. Barlow just going to run and throw it. And a slip, incomplete.
Yeah, two receivers in the same area, too, which I'm not sure what that's about.
The nearest receiver was Allen, number 12. Shannon, number 12.
Well, we're going to switch ends right now because it is the end of the third.
Fourth quarter time as the Knights put their fours in the air. As the Knights stand 15 minutes away from a national championship. They lead 30-20 in this Pacific National Championship game that you're watching here on the CFCA YouTube channel in association with the Other Side of the Ball Network and Flash Media Sports. Glad you are spending your Saturday evening with us live from Larry Brunson Field at Collis Stadium on the campus of Clark High School. I'm Anthony Alvarez alongside Chris Vera. Glad you're with us.
I am very interested to see, because of where they're backed up to with it being fourth down and 40, how they're going to approach this punt, because there is no way I am going for it as a coach.
You shouldn't anyway.
No. No, and I'm wondering what is. I'm sorry. I'm taking a look, and I see the refs. I was actually looking for the Whitecap, who is now coming back out into the middle of the field.
For your needs.
I'm going to force something. So the ball is now being placed at the 13-yard line. So this should be a punt from the 13. This is going to be a very interesting piece because it should give the Knights great field position.
Yes, it should. It really should. All right. We have the deep man. Looks like that is Bryce Stewart, number 1, to receive it.
And I can't see who is in front of him as his protector. Let's see, it's 49? Yep, 49.
And it looks like either Greg Moore Jr. or Victor Weston, one of the number 2s, is going to punt this. And the fourth quarter will begin with this punt.
Uh-oh.
They're going to fake it.
No, I don't. Yeah, I think he's just trying to get a clear shot to punt.
And it's going to be good field position anyway.
He grabbed it.
Grabbed it. Flag comes in.
I don't know what the flag is for.
Is it going to?
Oh, we got another
hat coming off.
That's just a penalty for on the Knights. Referee threw the same ref threw the first penalty. He didn't have another flag, so he threw his hat. So there's going to be 2 fouls on this. I don't know what the 2 fouls are going to be because there's no rule against picking up a punt as the return team and trying to return it.
That part.
Yeah. So I'm not sure what the penalty flag is going to be. I know the hat throw is going to be unsportsmanlike.
Yes.
And they're talking it over right now with the Whitecap. Let's see what the 2 calls are. I got to stand up again. My legs are starting to. Oh.
Still no word yet.
Yep, they're moving away from the players so that way they can have a conversation. What's going on in the...
one says crazy pooch kick, fake punt with the flag. BCG try to force the returners to touch the ball.
Well, and he did. He decided, okay, well, if that's the case, let me just grab it and take off with it. Let's see what the call is going to be. They're still having a conversation. There's got to be something going on with this call because I have no idea what oh, man. Sorry.
All good. Still awaiting the penalty.
I might be waiting for a second here.
And Dan Moore says, just run, Forrest, run.
I don't know what is going on. I mean, we've had some conversations with the refs getting together, having their conversations a couple of times. I know they want to get the play call right or the call right, but it's a little head scratching trying to wonder what exactly is going on with these. And it looks like they are taking the plaques and the trophy, heading out,
heading down there.
Yep.
Bye, trophy.
Nice seeing you.
You're a good-looking trophy.
Yep. Let's see what goes on with this. And is that kicking infraction? But that wouldn't be a kicking infraction back here. So
still waiting for the flags.
Well, he's saying a kicking infraction, so I'm seeing what the call is actually going to be and where we're going to have the football once it's all said and done. Because it doesn't look like there's very many happy people on the football field right now from either side of the ball, if you will.
Interesting.
Slowly but surely.
All right, so we got 14:45 to go as the coaches are talking to the officials.
We think we have a first down and 10 for
The Knights.
For the Knights. Don't know, and the reason why I say I'm not sure is because I am still not 100% sure what the conversation is, that they now have the players involved from both teams.
Kylan Walter says the refs got money on the line. It's Vegas, LOL. Where's Jimmy the Greek when you need him?
Yeah. I don't know who they'd have money on the line with, since this wasn't exactly something that was pulled in by any of the hotels. Well, maybe your old hotel that you used to work with, maybe they would be interested. Now number 95 is coming off the sideline and running away.
Running away from me.
So I wonder after all this if it looks like they're going to re-punt or retry the kick, if you will, which is absolutely crazy to me. Okay, I've never seen this. I've never seen this. Just the re-kick is wide. So, folks, just because we saw a lot of stuff going on with the first punt, I think we're going to see a lot of stuff going on with the second one now, too.
So we're going to punt this again, re-kick, but it still looks like the Knights will still get very good field position.
Well, and it looks like it's just a re-kick with nothing, because I don't see, well, wait a minute, now we have what is going on? I am so lost right now. Seriously, I am so lost right now. I have no idea what they've now moved the ball out to the 27-yard line. Isn't that where he stopped the run?
Mm-hmm.
Where he got tackled? So I'm not sure what is going on with this. So, folks, bear with us as we try to figure this out ourselves, because I have no clue what they're doing. We got personal foul on the Knights, and that's going to give the looks like that's going to give the Giants a first down.
After all that,
it looks like the Giants are going to wind up with a first down.
Wild.
I have nothing. I don't even know what to say. Because that was a very lengthy conversation. What are they saying in the comments right now? Knights must have. Oh, here we go. Good pass. Great tackle. Great open field tackle.
Minimal gain for the Giants.
No, that was a 4-yard loss for the Giants. And so it's going to be second down, and do you have 14? Yeah, it looks like it's going to be second and 14. Yeah. Oh, second down and 15. My bad. Handoff up the gut. I am not. Looks like there was a gain of about 3 yards on that play. Or no, 2 yards on the play. By number 24, who has been carrying the ball for the Giants pretty much all game. He has definitely shown what he is made of as far as things go.
With 13:42 and counting.
It's third down and 12 right now.
Can the Giants make a favor? Back to throw. Barlow is going to step up. He's going to run for it.
Oh,
30,
nice move.
35, 40. Hurls a man to the 45-yard line. And I don't see no Musker on the grass. That looks like a first down.
We've got I think we're going to see a lot of cramping going on as this game goes through. These guys are not used to the heat in Las Vegas, and I think it's starting to show. We're also starting to see a lot of the defenders, holes being opened up more so on the defense. So, you know what you said about there not being a penalty flag?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think there was. Because they originally placed the ball out here on the 45-yard line, and now we've got them setting up on the 31, I think. So it looks like there was a penalty. Yeah, they're backing them up. Waiting for the call from the ref to see what exactly happened. We did have mustard on the ground. Sorry, folks, who missed it with all the stuff that was going on. We are backing up the Giants to the 18-yard line. So it is going to be, they keep it as first down. Can't see the down marker on the other side. They still show it as third.
All right, 12:54 to go. Barlow in the gun. Back to throw. Rolling out, looking. Takes a shot deep.
Oh, he's got too many guys.
Overthrows. Incomplete. Looking for Roddy Douglas, number 0, or Greg Moore Jr.
Well, we have the good thing is we had a play without a penalty flag, which is always a good thing.
Yes.
Because that is what's keeping this game moving. So now we got 4th down and 20. And this should lead to another punt. Depending, or barring any penalties.
Correct. 4th and 20. And again, this is Brian Gardner back to receive the punt.
With number 49 is up close. Mark Tagalua.
Say that 3 times fast.
I will pass. Now we got another penalty flag. I am thinking illegal substitution on this one. Oh, delay a game? Thank you. Back them up 5, which isn't going to hurt them. I mean, it's 4th down and 25 instead of 4th down and 20. So, I mean, all that's going to do is make this punt a little bit more interesting for a return. So we got 12:43 to go. 4th down and 25 for the Giants. And the punt looks like it went out of bounds, but the question is where? We've got the referee on the far sideline walking it off right now. That's a short punt. And they're going to take the ball at the 30-yard line. That was a, where did they punt the ball for? Was it the 18? 13? Jeez. And they only made it out to the 30-yard line. We've got a player down on the field, and we have the trainers walking out. It looks like another cramp. And as I said before, it's so hot, and these guys are padded up. You know, you really, if you didn't start drinking water last night and you started when you got here, you are behind. So 12:38 to go, 1st down and 10 from the 30-yard line for the Knights.
Great field position,
and
to say the least.
Yeah. And we just have to see what's going on with the injured player, which I think is 100% just a cramp. So he should be getting up as we speak. Looks like they're going to help him up, get him off the sidelines. And if he needs any water, I got some.
Indeed. And there's some mist coming, some little hazy. I
don't even know what to call that.
Some haziness going on the skylines here.
And it might be from the wildfires, too.
That is a good point. All right. So with 12:38 to go from the 30-yard line, as I think we are ready to resume play.
We
30
got the injured player off to the sideline.
30-20 in favor of the Grit City Knights, looking to add to their 10-point lead and perhaps seal a championship. And we've got a whistle.
And
Timeout, Giants.
too many men on the field. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, the Knights didn't call timeout. That was the Giants called timeout. So the Giants have one timeout remaining.
Which is not good.
No, with 12:38 to go.
No, not at all.
And for all of you that said it was a long third quarter, I'm pretty sure that this is going to be a longer fourth quarter.
Indeed.
The way it's setting up right now with some of the penalties that we've had, and I mean, most of the stuff that we've seen right now are not just the penalties, but I also think it is fatigue starting to wear in on both of these teams.
Yes. All right. I think we're set to play.
Yeah, referee's still standing in the middle, holding them up. We've got the white cap coming back on. And here we go, folks.
McKee in the backfield. And he gets it. And gets roughed up immediately. Back to the line of scrimmage.
And we've got another player down. Nope, he's getting up. We're good.
Number 99 for the Giants.
See how this goes off.
As the ball carrier was Donnie McKee. And he is still in the backfield alongside Jacob Dease, who's had a very good night throwing the ball. He's got 3 touchdown passes.
Let's see if he could get him a fourth.
He'll go to air it.
Oh, miscommunication.
Yeah. Connor Wade Satino was the intended receiver who has a touchdown reception earlier in this game.
And number 2 is very adamant on the sideline. I don't know. I think he knew that that was going to be a touchdown had they not had the miscommunication. Ball was thrown like the receiver was running a go route, and the receiver looked like he cut that off and started to post.
Hub City Rays 55 said, "This is like watching Hawaii and San Diego State at midnight." Well, those two did have some shootouts back in the old days of the old WAC. I remember I watched them at old Jack Murphy Stadium.
Yeah, well, you know, when it's 3 hours, when Hawaii's 3 hours behind us.
Correct. Dease back to throw. Takes another shot deep, looking for Allen. And there's the flag for PI.
Yep.
As Anthony Allen was the intended receiver.
And, I mean, realistically, I'm kind of surprised that 23 was running over to the referee to say anything. Because, I mean, the cornerback never looked back for the ball and was continuing to push him out of the off the sideline. So, is what it is.
PI on the Giants.
Yep. College rules, 15-yard penalty.
And that makes it a first down.
What's that? Yeah.
For the Grit City Knights.
Yeah, it's going to be first down, and looks like it's going to be from the 14-yard line. Nope. 5, 10. Yep, 14. So it'll be first down. They could get a first down without getting into the end zone. But this is with it only being a 10-point game with 11:41, this is something that is really going to hurt the Giants.
Yeah.
And you can hear the crowd. They're a little hyped about that.
If the Knights get 6, this might put them in the driver's seat.
Yep.
Dease, give, McKee.
Oh, good tackle.
McKee was heading towards the end zone, but was brought down by the Giant defense. 11.5 to go here in regulation in the Pacific National Championship game. The Knights on the verge of a championship. Looking for that ring and that championship trophy. 11
Sorry, folks.
and counting to go.
We had a little timeout there because the chain gang was actually lined up in the wrong position. So now it looks like they're going to try to get them lined up correctly. Because we did say they could get a first down without getting a touchdown.
Correct.
And here we go.
All right. From the 14. Again, the Knights trying to add to their 10-point lead. Tease throwing, looking, end zone, incomplete. Pressure was coming up the gut.
Yeah, he did the right thing throwing that ball
and
away.
Throws it away.
So it's going to be 3rd and 8. And with this shortened field, it's always tough to get these touchdowns. But it's interesting because I've said it before and I'll say it again. I still think that quick slants here are always going to work. So I would definitely throw trips to one side and a single on the other side, preferably to the wide side, but too close. You'd have to do that really quick.
Tease out, looking, avoiding. He's going to get
sacked. That's a big loss.
And a big play by the Giant defense.
Well, Giant defense is saying if we're going to have a chance to win this game,
we got to make a play.
Yeah, got to make a play, got to back them up. And now it's going to be 4th. I think they're going to try the field goal, which will keep this to a 13 or 2-score game.
Well, which Parker does have the leg from this range to kick it.
Yes, he does.
He already has made a field goal earlier in this game. He's had a field goal blocked. So there you got to keep that in mind.
He had an extra point blocked,
yes,
not a field goal. So that is a little bit different. We'll see what happens here. Getting some beef on the field.
Well, you might want to protect.
Definite.
All right, this to make it
set.
A 13-point lead. And it's right down the pipe. And it's good. Yep. So Vernon Parker makes his second field goal of the game. And the lead is extended now to 13 at 33-20 with 9:40 to go here in the fourth quarter.
This is where the Giants are going to have to take this possession and put points up on the board, and it can't be a field goal.
They need to score big time.
Yep.
Correct.
They need a touchdown. Because we just sat here and watched the Knights take a big chunk off this clock on that last drive.
Indeed.
So even while we're sitting here talking about it, the thing that we haven't discussed, clock, but it could be interesting.
Correct.
And folks, we are just waiting for the two teams to line up and get this kick off. One, two, three. And here we go. Here's the kick.
There's the kick. Franklin from the 1 on the left side. Franklin gets to about the 25-yard line.
I didn't even see Franklin try to make a move. He kind of looked like he was
through.
Yeah, trying to run straight through the defender. So I'll have first down. And let's see what the Giants are able to do with this.
Well, for one thing, they've got to hurry and they got to go quick.
Well, and what hurts them is they only have one timeout remaining.
That's a big time factor.
Yes, it is, because even if they are to score with time left on the clock, they've got to be careful. I mean, this is one of those situations where you got to try to score as quickly as you can. And I know people will argue that with me because if they score quickly, that puts a defense back out on the field that had just been, on the field for roughly about 6 minutes. So, it's choose your poison right now.
It really is.
And they're going with 4 wide.
No, it's a neutral location.
Oh, ball was almost picked.
Almost intercepted as he was going deep.
Threw into double coverage. I was kind of surprised.
Home team is the Knights. Road team is the Beach City Giants. The Knights coming from the beautiful Pacific Northwest from Tacoma, Washington. And the Beach City Giants from the LBC, Long Beach, California. 9:15, 33-20 in favor of the Knights.
We've got 2nd down and 10.
2nd and 10 from the 25-yard line.
And we're seeing 4 wides again.
And 1 back. Barlow back to throw. Quick out pass is dropped. Incomplete.
He's got to get that pass up. It was a low pass to begin with. So we're going to have 3rd down and 10. 9:11 to go on the clock. Let's see what the Giants are able to do with this 3rd down and 10.
All right, 9:11 to go. In counting.
Clock stop right now.
Well, it'll be going again on the snap.
Yeah, I'm just kind of curious. They're all, I wonder, I'm looking around at the refs. I just want to see who's got the play clock. So I didn't hear a timeout. They got the play off.
Barlow running for his life. Looking downfield and gets sacked at the 21-yard line.
Not good. He never saw the defender coming up behind him.
Not at all.
And the clock is still running with 8:46 to go. And it's 4th down.
Well, what needed not to happen for the Giants happened.
Very much so. And we're seeing a change. I think they're going to punt this, which is a smart play.
Yeah. You don't want to give them the ball deep in their territory.
No. Seems to be a lot of confusion. Guys running on the field with just putting on their helmets.
Something.
No, if you look out there, there's a lot of confusion. You would think with this being as far down the line, with this being a championship game, there wouldn't be this much confusion on the sidelines about who's supposed to be in and who's supposed to be out. So we still see guys running off the field. Oh, he missed the punt.
Oh, boy. Well, the Grit City Knights can really smell the championship now.
That looked like it was a total whiff. And the punter's still down. So it's going to be 1st down and goal to go. In reality, the number 12 just threw his helmet off to the sidelines. Obviously very upset about the situation. But it looks like it is going to be 1st down and goal to go from the 9. Yep, from the 9-yard line for
the Knights.
The Knights. So
yeah, just inside the 9. 7:39 to go. Up 13, 33-20. Looking to really put this game out of reach and put it in the deep freeze and win a championship.
And again, like a lot of confusion. Not sure why.
Give. Still
on his
working
feet.
the pile inside the 5. And that might be
Is that number 9?
no, that looks like it's Mr. Joseph Titiali. Looks like he's been brought in to lay the hammer and get the tough yards and waste this clock as it's nearing the 7-minute mark here in the fourth quarter.
And as you say that, we hit the 7-minute mark right now.
Well, like doing the smart thing. I mean, you have the lead.
Take your time.
Waste as much clock as you possibly can.
Take your time. I wouldn't even snap this ball until I heard the referee say 5.
T.T. Ali in the backfield gets the ball again.
He is not going to get in.
He's not going to get in, but the clock still runs, and
it will be 3rd down and goal to go.
And unfortunately for the Giants, they're caught in a catch-22 because they got one timeout.
Yeah, it's a bad situation to be in with the clock rolling, with you down by 2 touchdowns, if you will, well, 13 points. And you just kind of, if you're the Giants, unfortunately, you're kind of feeling this one slip away.
Well, I mean, they were down 3, and they decided to go for the 2-point conversion, and they never recovered after that.
Nope. We got a whistle.
Flag on the play.
I think it's going to be cheating.
And it is going to be
on the Knights. I think it was a false start.
Yeah, it is. False start, 5 yards. Goes from a 3rd and 3 at the 3 to
3rd and 8.
3rd and 8 from the 8. So
clock running.
They can get to the 1-yard line and not score, and not. They can score. They can get a first down without scoring a touchdown. Is what I'm trying to say.
Actually, no. That is 3rd and goal.
Yeah, it is 3rd. Oh, you're right.
3rd and goal. They can't get a first down. All
right. And somebody just threw something towards the sideline. I don't know those
gloves.
Gloves. Okay, that's what it looked like. From the 8, in the gun, 2 wide receivers. Diassi back to throw.
Oh,
incomplete.
This one's just a little outside.
Looking for Corey Klingberg, number 11.
So we're going to have 4th down and goal to go. Now, in reality, this is a pretty good defensive. Well, they're going to kick the field goal, so
as they should.
They're going to have to get that block.
I mean, you have a kicker that is very capable of making the kick. Well, thank you very much.
Well, here we go with the field goal. Let's see if the Giants are able to block this.
Oh, yeah, that is Parker. Okay,
Yep.
I was going to say, they got a lefty now? Parker looking to make his 3rd field goal of the night. And we got another flag and perhaps 5 more yards.
I'm kind of curious which way this is. Yep, false start.
But then again,
back him up 5.
But then again, that kind of benefits the kicker in a sense because, I mean, sometimes when it's a chip shot, sometimes kickers lose their concentration and their focus, and sometimes they botch the kick. So this might, in a sense, benefit Vernon Parker with an extra 5 yards, giving him some more room to kick.
Well, I mean, both of these 5 yards, I think, is so close. It's still a kick where you're going to elevate it right away. He doesn't have to drive the ball.
All right.
And here we go.
Parker, right down the chute.
Yep.
And he's got another one.
Yeah, you are looking at number, I think it's number 12, walking off the sidelines. A little angry because, he actually had the block, but went to the wrong side.
So it is 36-20 with 5:22 to go, a 16-point lead for the Grit City Knights.
And let's be honest, there's still an opportunity for them to tie this game because you're only talking about instead of it being 3 scores, in reality it's 2
touchdowns
scores
and 2 two-point conversions.
Two-point conversions would get them the tie. So this game is far from over in reality.
It is. You are correct about that. I mean, of all the football you and I have watched over the years, my friend, we have seen some very stranger things have happened.
Yes.
So, I mean,
teams being down by 16 and coming back and winning.
Yes. So,
in the fourth quarter. So, I mean, it is not unheard of.
So here we go.
And this is, I will say this, whoever recruited this young man for kicking did a great job, because right now he has been the difference.
Well, I agree. Mr. Parker has used his leg in a good way.
Yep.
Here is, well, Christian might get your return.
Nope.
Well, it was a good return.
Good return. I loved the play. I don't know if they called out a home side return, but that was a heck of a play, heck of a return by that young man.
Agreed.
Now let's see what the Giants are able to do with this possession. In reality, we go right back to it. They've got to get the touchdown, and they have to get the 2-point conversion.
That they do. 5-12. A 36-20 lead
By the Knights.
for the Knights of Grit City from Tacoma, Washington.
Yeah, very apropos. I didn't even think about that. Vegas Knights.
Yeah.
Sad that I didn't think about that till now, but it's not hockey season.
It is not.
Franklin, nice tackle.
Dragged down behind by number 21.
It looks like he is going to lose a yard. Or are they giving it to him? Nope. Right back to the line of scrimmage. And you can see, as we're waiting for this play to go off, you can see all the helicopters coming back.
Indeed.
From the Grand Canyon.
Indeed.
1, 2, 3 of them in a row.
Barlow back to throw. Pass. Caught at the 50. Inside midfield.
I don't know if he stretched out for that first down. He was right there
He
at
was
the
right
marker.
there at the marker, close to it.
If he would have stretched out, I think he would have got it.
Pass caught there by Raymond Shannon, number 12.
Yep, it's just gonna. They're spotting him just a yard shy of the first down. So we're gonna have 3rd down and 1.
4 minutes in counting till a championship is crowned, and looks like it's going to the way of the Grit City Knights. Barlow back to throw. Takes a shot. Deep's got a man wide open. And dropped it. Oh, my goodness.
I think that is what, the 4th dropped touchdown.
Ay, ay, ay. I mean, those are catches you got to make.
That was I can't even say it as much as I would like to, of how wide open he was. That was a pass that I know this young man would love to have back. And I'm talking about the wide receiver. He would love to have that back so he can catch it and show that his team is still fighting.
Strange, the intended receiver. Barlow again. He's going to run this time.
Still on his feet.
Has the first down.
And he needed that because that was 4th and 1.
That was 4th and 1.
So we've got 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go. And being a player that has been on both sides of this right now, as the Knights, you're just looking at the clock and saying, man, this clock just won't run fast enough. And as a Giant, I'm looking at the clock going, man, this clock is running way too fast.
Here's Franklin up the middle.
Looks like you got
To the
about
40.
5 yards on it.
And if you're the Giants, this is where you got to go. You got to go with no huddle.
Yeah, they are. Even a muddle huddle is going to be fine. Just call a play and get going.
And referee's timeout. Official's timeout. We got an injured player on the field, and hopefully he's okay.
Yeah, I think it's cramps again.
So there is an injured Giant on the field. And certainly, hopefully, as my partner just said, hopefully it's just a cramp and nothing serious.
I mean, it is a situation with this. Like I said, both of these teams come in from outside of Vegas. They're not used to the heat, first and foremost. And everybody who thinks, well, if you have humidity, Vegas heat is different. It just
Very much
dries
so.
you out. And when you have a humidity, you don't get dried out like you do in this Vegas heat. It is horrible. And I've told players and teams before that are coming to Vegas, if you get an opportunity to tell your players, make sure that they hydrate the night before.
Mm-hmm.
Because by the time you get out here, if you're trying to hydrate, it's too late.
Mm-hmm. There you see the score there, 2:48 to go, 36-20 in favor of the. Very good point because you have a team from Long Beach, but they're by the water. They're by the Pacific Ocean.
Yep.
They have that coastal breeze. Of course, the Northwest, known for rain. That dew point. Same thing. So it is certainly different trying to play in a dry heat in the desert.
And this is, we've seen it. We saw it in with teams that were playing A7.
Correct.
We saw it with other teams that have come to Vegas to try to play.
Mm-hmm.
The conscientious piece that was made was they started this game at 7 p.m., which was a great idea. The only problem that I think that we're seeing now is just the heat is starting to really
take its effect.
It's in a big way, in a very big way. So we've got multiple players from both teams around the young man that is down.
Yes.
I'm hoping it is not bad.
I think it is not serious.
But it does look like it is a situation that isn't the greatest.
Well, certainly want to keep the young man in your prayers. Say a prayer for him.
Referees are asking players to back up from the Knights.
To let the trainers do their job.
Yep. And we have one of the trainers running off.
And shout out to those brave women and men that do that. So the story for me has been the impressive quarterbacking of number 3. Jacob Theasi. He has been very, very impressive. Making some plays with his arms and legs, keeping plays alive. He has been as advertised as Coach B told us when he talked to us this past Wednesday, and certainly has shown up and shown out.
That he did, and when Coach was talking about him, we asked him about a few players that he thought we should watch for, because just like some of you folks, this is our first time seeing these two teams, and he has really showed was very serious about his quarterback, said he was a great talent, and what we saw tonight, I would say that Coach was 100% on the target with that. What we've seen from this quarterback has been fantastic. And Doug, correct me if I'm wrong, he has 4 touchdown passes?
4, yes.
Yeah, so he has shown what he's worth for tonight.
Could have had 5.
Yep. Could have had 6 in all actuality.
Yes, he could have had 6, yes. But not bad settling for 4.
No. And we've seen drop touchdowns from both sides.
Yes, we have.
Unfortunately. This game could be a little bit different with those drop touchdown passes. Because right now it would be at least 26-36 being a 10-point differential.
Yes.
And we will try to get you guys a number of the injured player once we can and find out what is going on. With 2 minutes and 48 seconds to go and the situation as it is, I don't know what is going to happen. I'm not even going to, speculate at this point in time. Any comments in the...
Probably about the refs again.
Well, in this case, it's not the refs.
And somebody just asked, is anybody going to Wingstop? The truth is undisputed. Grit City is the truth. Amazon will find someone else to move the boxes for them. But one serious one is praying that he's okay, and then we all are praying the young man is okay, because this looks like a very serious injury, and hopefully he is okay.
Yeah, you've got a lot of players that have taken a knee on the sidelines, actually on both sidelines,
Yes.
and you have a lot of his teammates. He is one of the Giants, and we have obviously
Looks
with
like
the,
some, looks
well,
like
with
some,
the amount of people around, we can't see what's going on.
looks like some family members are on the field.
What's that? Yeah. It's a very tough call to understand what's going on at this point in time, folks, and all we can do is sit back and wait, just like you, to see what is happening. We've got the referees over by him. We've got a lot of people surrounding him, and we have no idea the number or what's going on. Looks like they're trying to get him up, but I really can't see it. It's just too many people, too many bodies for us to see what's going on.
Well, we certainly like to thank the CACF and the Grit City Knights for this opportunity to broadcast this game. Also want to shout out the hardest working man in sports, Mr. Mel Carey of Flash Media Sports, doing what he always does, working hard behind the scenes. Also, special thanks to Derek Duncan in his absence for making this happen. And, of course, always good to be back in the booth with my good buddy, Mr. Vera.
Always good to be calling games with you, sir. We got a little bit of an applause. I have not seen the young man get up yet, but hopefully he is up in that in the middle of that crowd.
Yes.
Which is coaches, trainers, players, the whole nine.
And looks like he is
up, and it looks like they're moving him off the field. So don't know what has transpired.
We don't know the severity of the injury, but
if we find out or hear anything, we will definitely let you know. At this point in time, we don't even know what number it was because everybody's got their helmets off on pretty much both teams. So it's very difficult to see what's going on. And the player, that is still looks like he's in the middle of the crowd, so it's very hard for us to tell what number. So if we get that information, we will let you guys know. So that way, if his family is concerned, we can let you guys know that he's okay.
And now here comes the hardest part, is trying to finish these last 2 minutes and 48 seconds with this delay.
I'm actually surprised, which might be why we have coaches talking it over right now. I don't know. They might even call this game. We have the referees. Of course, I'm just saying I don't know for sure. Nobody said anything to us. But when you have both coaching staffs on the field, we're trying to find out if this game is going to continue.
And from all intents and purposes, it looks like they're going to continue.
Yeah, I don't know what to call. But I would agree with you. Helmets are going back on, and players are, there we go.
There we go. All right.
Clock starts.
2:48 to go. 36-20 in favor of the Grit City Knights as they look on their way to winning a championship. Pass caught. First down. Pass caught there by...
You catch a number? I did not.
That was number 2.
Oh, was it?
Yes. So that was...
No, number 12.
Oh, 12, I'm sorry. So that was Raymond Shannon as we are nearing the 2-minute warning. And the Grit City crowd is
getting a little excited.
Barlow back to throw. He's going to run to his right, throwing to the end zone.
Is that... Nope, incomplete.
Nope, incomplete. And we are at the 2-minute warning with 1:58 to go as the Grit City Knights 2 minutes away from a championship.
And correct me if I'm wrong, it's their second championship.
I believe so.
So with the 2-minute warning, it gives these guys a little bit of time. Although, let's see. The referee just chopped it in, it looks like. And here we go with 2nd down and 10.
All right. Barlow back to throw. Looking, throwing underneath, pass dropped. Incomplete. Again, looking for Shannon.
Yeah, that's another one that should have been brought in. We've seen some pretty big drops here in the late part of the game. And, you know, folks, the big thing about it is, like we've talked about, fatigue sets in with many of these players, especially in this heat. So I am not going to put the onus on just the drops, but rather just these guys being tired. And we've seen it from both these teams. They've had their heart or their heart on the sleeves trying to make plays.
Pass complete.
Yeah, it's looks like a 4-yard gain. I'm not sure why the one of the chain gang, I think he thought it was a first down. He was moving.
Pass caught by number 13, Mr. Ricks.
So we got 4th down and
4th and 10.
No, 4th and 6.
6, okay. 4th down and 6. Or we're going to call it 4th and 7, actually. Minute 15 to go. Barlow trying to keep the play alive.
He's going to run for
He's going to get the first down. Slides
Slides
down with 1 minute to go.
Well, I'm kind of glad the refs didn't throw a penalty flag on that like they would have for the NFL.
Of course,
the defender coming over the top. Got a timeout right now with the Knights.
The Knights, part of the West Coast Pacific Minor League. Of course, that's the Washington, Oregon area.
Yep, Knights called timeout. 47 seconds to go on the clock. I'm not 100% sure, other than maybe the late substitution, as to why they called that timeout. But they're back on the field. And seem to have the right number of guys, so we should be good to go.
And, of course, the Giants, part of the California Football Conference Association, the CFCA. Barlow back to throw. End zone caught, touchdown. So the Giants not going away quietly. Get another touchdown on the board before the end of the game with 38 seconds to go. Catch made by...
I didn't see the number.
Looks like it's 18. Kevin Brown or Davion Trinkard, one of the 18s.
And this should be interesting. They're going for 2. Here we go.
Barlow looking, throwing.
Oh, good defensive play.
So it will remain a 10-point game with 38 seconds to go.
Oh, wait a minute. We also had a penalty flag, but it's declined. So do we see a onside kick? Like I said, we've seen pretty much everything in this game. An onside we haven't seen, and a return for a touchdown is the only things we have not seen.
Well, the Pacific National Championship is on the line. Did somebody get a Gatorade shower?
Not sure, but I think I'm going to stand up so I could take it all in.
Of course, the Harry Carson, Bill Parcells Gatorade tradition that began back in the 80s.
Well, somebody got a Gatorade shower.
Someone got a Gatorade shower.
And still getting one.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yep, you got it. Number 26 has got to walk off, or 28, excuse me. They had 12 players on the field. And it looks like they are setting, or they're looking for the onside kick.
Looks that way. Of course, the ball's got to go 10 yards.
Pooch kicks it.
Uh-oh, it touched him.
I think it touched one of the defenders.
I don't see a flag.
I don't either, so I don't think that they could. Yep,
it's Giants ball.
It's going to be Giants ball.
So the Giants not going down without a fight.
Clock shouldn't have moved.
So the Giants do reclaim the onside kick.
They can make this interesting because
they can, yes.
With 7 points, it'd be 33-36.
With 8, it'd be 36-34.
Yep. But we do have a penalty flag down.
Okay, let's see.
Which I did not see before.
Definitely bounced 10 yards.
Well, and the question mark was who touched it first.
That's the question.
And that is something I couldn't see because that was definitely on the far side of the field.
Yes. And And the referees are having a discussion.
So, I mean, we've seen a lot of discussions with the refs, but I'm not going to down them because they want to get the call right.
Well, Mr. Postel probably had one of the great comments you'll ever will hear as he says, "Hella Hennessy at the B&B tonight for the Knights."
Hella Hennessy at the what?
At the B&B tonight for the Knights.
Oh, man, I'd be happy just getting home and drinking some rum and having some fun.
Yeah. And River missing her dad. We got 38 seconds. 38 seconds.
And we still don't know whose ball. Originally, it was called as the Giants' ball.
It's because we don't know who touched it first. That's what they're trying to figure out. So it's a penalty on the Giants.
And it looks like it will be
again,
the Knights' ball.
There's the trophy right there. Again, 38 seconds remain. 36-26 in favor of the Knights as they about to claim.
And the way this is shaping up, it's if it is the Knights' ball, you know, no point in doing anything but taking a knee.
Malia, we have no control on the camera views and camera angles. And that's going to do it. Celebration galore. And now the Knights can do the greatest formation in football, that is victory formation.
If they're going to make them run the time off the clock, which they should.
And it looks like that's not going to happen.
Yep, looks like game time.
Refs are calling it.
Game's over.
And the trophy, the Pacific National Championship trophy,
will make its way onto the field.
Make its way onto the field in possession of the Grit City Knights.
As the fans make their way out of the stadium as well.
Trophy making its way down to the field.
We'll stay with you for the presentation of the trophy.
Presentation. As the Pacific National Championship is being presented.
Congratulations to the Knights.
They definitely earned it. By far. Without question.
But also congratulations go out to the Giants because they made this a game.
They did.
10-point loss is in a championship. Means that, in my estimation, if they played three times, the Giants would win at least one.
Well, I mean, again, you look at it earlier. Knights go up 10-0.
Yep.
Then the Giants come back and scored 14 unanswered. And then
all correct.
before the half, the Knights score again to go up 17-14, and pretty much once they went up 23-14, they never looked back. And I mean, yes, the Giants got within 3, 23-20. They went for that 2-point conversion and never looked back.
Yeah, that's where the proverbial wheels seem to come off the
wagon.
Yeah. And now we see the trophy. We'll get the trophy presentation here shortly.
The Pacific National Champions go to the Grit City Knights of Tacoma, Washington.
Congratulations.
Certainly well-deserved. They earned it on the field. A tremendous display by both teams. But today, the Grit City Knights were the better team. And that drive or that flight back to Tacoma, Washington will be a lot sweeter with that trophy in their possessions.
Oh, no joke. And I will tell you what, I would absolutely love to be a fly on the wall because depending on where they're staying,
yeah,
I would think that it's going to turn into one big party.
It's going to turn into a tournament, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
We have no doubts about that. It's
going to be one hell of a party.
That is quite certain. And there you see the trophy being brought down, being presented, looking like a very big cake.
3 layers.
Yeah, 3 layers.
With 3-layer hell of a topper.
Oh, yeah. That beautiful silver shiny trophy.
Once again, we'll say congratulations to the Knights.
The Grit City Knights, the Pacific National Champions. With a 36-26 victory over the Beach City Giants. And, Chris, one more final thought from you as the trophy presentation is about to take place. As some of the Knights are just holding the trophy and knowing that they are a champion. Final thoughts before we put a ball wrap on this one as we look into the night sky of the Vegas Strip.
Well, I would like to thank the Knights and the Giants for letting us call this game for them here in our hometown. It was a lot of fun doing it. We do apologize to you all for some of the technical issues that we had to start the game, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this game, watching this game as much as we enjoyed calling it. So from all of us here, to all of you, thank you for being a part of our night, and we really enjoyed it. Thank you so much.
Well, special thanks to the West Coast Pacific Minor League as the celebration continues on the field for the Grit City Knights. Special thanks to the West Coast Pacific Minor League. Special thanks to the CFCA. And special thanks to those organizations for giving us the opportunity to broadcast this game here on the CFCA YouTube channel, and, of course, in association with the Other Side of the Ball Network and Flash Media Sports. Greatly appreciated as Jacob Tease getting an award, I'm sure, as Offensive Player of the Game, as he was fantastic. But again, to piggyback what Chris said, certainly we enjoyed bringing you this game as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. And thank you, Mr. Horton. We do try to do our best. So appreciate you, Mr. Horton. Thank you very much. Like I said, we enjoy, me and Chris enjoy calling football games. Doesn't matter of what variety. We've done
so true.
We've done A7FL football. We also did another padded football game earlier with the Las Vegas Fire Department against the Las Vegas Police Department back in May, which was fun doing. And now we get to do a minor league football game. So anytime I get the chance to get behind the mic and call a game, I'm very grateful and appreciative of the opportunity.
So true. So am I. It was fantastic. I would do it again, and hopefully these guys will have us again next year.
Yes.
To call another championship game for them. We will see how that all goes down. But folks, thank you all so very much for listening and watching our game tonight.
Once again, the final score here from College Stadium at Clark High School It was the Pacific National Championship game, and the Pacific National Championship goes to the Grit City Knights of Tacoma, Washington, as they defeat the Beach City Giants by a final score of 36-26. For Chris Vera, I'm Anthony Alvarez saying we thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday night, and good night from Clark High School.